Okay, guys, so today we are going to be reacting to the rise and fall of Piggy. Piggy was one of my favorite Roblox games. Then the story ended, it lost a lot of popularity. There's still like 20,000 people playing to this day, but it lost a lot of popularity, sorry. And we are going to be reacting to the rise and fall of it. So, let's get started.
When was the last time you played Roblox Piggy?
It was
a lot of
actually
you
today.
might still play it. Some of you might have quit when the Piggy story ended, and some of you might have quit back when the true ending of Piggy Book 1, Chapter 12 was found almost 3 years ago. So what
Wow,
happened?
okay.
How did one of the biggest games on Roblox, winning 4 awards and breaking multiple Roblox records, go from having over 500,000 concurrent players to the last chapter only getting around 70,000? And could the creator Minitoon have done anything to stop this from happening? This is the rise and fall of Roblox Piggy. So on around the 20th of January in 2020, Mintoon was playing some horror games with his friends and he came across a pretty bad Escape of a Pig game, and Mintoon thought he could make one but better. The original idea was just for him to make the game to mess around with his friends and to test out the Roblox pathfinding, which is the thing the bot in Piggy uses just in case Mintoon needed it for one of his future games. And then after 5 days of development, on January 28th, Piggy was published for everyone to play. And then just 4 days later, with the help of Albert's video, it had 5,000 players, destroying Mintoon's previous record of 400 players in one of his other games. It's safe to say Piggy was an instant hit, and in Minitoon's own words,
it kind of accidentally blew up.
Then 3 weeks later, Chapter 4 The Forest came out, where we finally got some kind of story to it, and this is when Piggy really started going somewhere.
Oh my god! Hello? Jay, what out yet? Well,
This is nothing compared to the end cutscenes after Chapter 4, but keep in mind that the chapters before this had a basic fade-out effect with you escaped at the top. And the only story we really had was that the player was a police officer looking for George, and that Doggy was our ally or friend. The rest was just, oh no, it's a Piggy, let's escape. But now in the fourth chapter, we got a cliffhanger. And in this case, who was this person on the walkie-talkie, and what happened to Doggy? This formula obviously worked, because now he had something like this in every future chapter. For an example, in the school, what happened to the player, and are we gonna be okay? And in the hospital, why did Mr. P leave us? And then in the metro, why? Every chapter gave us a reason to keep playing. We wanted to know what would happen next. And with weekly or bi-weekly chapters, Piggy was getting bigger and bigger. And soon after the release of the 2 best chapters, as well as City, Piggy had reached 1 billion visits. It was now, and still is, the fastest game to get 1 billion visits with only 79 days since it was published, even beating Doors at second place with 94 days. The community grew bigger than ever imagined, to the point that even PewDiePie played it for a solid 3 minutes.
that was amazing.
Almost every Roblox YouTuber was making videos on Piggy, and with the story expanding, theory videos were some of the biggest. All the way from what the TSP is to who Clowny is, and from what an ending to a chapter will be to what one note could mean. And at this point, everyone was looking forward to one thing: the ending of Piggy, Chapter 12, The Plant.
Yeah. Nobody thought there was going to be a book 2.
This is it. Woo! Updated. Go, 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 go.
With the release of Chapter 12 on the 24th of May, Piggy reached an all-time high of 500,000 players, and Creecraft broke his viewer record in almost every true ending stream, and in the last one got up to 140,000 viewers. He was even #1 on trending. The whole community was looking for the true ending and Mewtwo's next clue, and after almost a week, it was found. And after that, we thought the Piggy story was over for good. All we knew about the future of Piggy was that there would be one more game mode, which was of course build mode, and then bug fixes. Mewtwo made a tweet a day after the plan came out asking for 125,000 likes and he make a Piggy Book 2, or at the time Piggy 2, but it fell short by quite a lot. It didn't seem like we were getting a Piggy Book 2, and the Plant chapter looked like the end of the Piggy story.
Do you have any plans for Piggy Season 2?
I've been sort of thinking of ideas of how to start it and end it.
But then just a couple days after the trending was found, Anzadix uploaded a video where we learned that Mewtwo was in fact thinking about a Piggy Book 2, and on July 4th it was confirmed with a trailer for it on the 22nd of August.
Okay, yeah, that trailer was really hype. That trailer was amazing. I absolutely loved that trailer.
It was coming back, but not in the same way as before.
Yeah, he changed it a lot. We were getting chapters like every month instead of weekly and bi-weekly. So it lost a lot of hype because like he did put more work into the chapters. I'll give him that, but because we had to wait so long for chapters, every time a chapter would release, the Piggy players would go high, like would get really high, and then like 3 days later, a few days later, it will drop back down to its normal number of like 20 to 30,000. and then next month or two go by, next chapter, rise, fall, month or two. You get what I mean. It's a continuous loop.
Book 2!
So Piggy Book 2 started off strong. Quickcraft was back at 100,000 viewers and Piggy had 400,000 active players breaking Roblox's servers. It seemed like the hype we had for Piggy before was coming back, but then in the very next chapter it had dropped by half and some of the big YouTubers like Dennis and Flamingo were slowly quitting or just didn't play Book 2 at all. Now I think it's time to talk about the elephant in the room, the reason Piggy was so big in the first place. In spring of 2020 there was a global pandemic and everyone was stuck at home, so they watched YouTube and played Roblox. But now in September 2020 things had calmed down a bit and a lot of kids were back in school, so they didn't have as much time to play Roblox or watch YouTube. And some YouTubers just thought that they could get more views playing other games, unless they really loved playing Piggy. And despite big YouTubers quitting, bringing less new players into the game, it also made older Piggy.
Guys, leave a comment on this video if you want me to play Piggy. I think that'd be a good video to upload, but I'll only do it if you guys ask for it. I'm not gonna do it for myself. I do this to entertain you guys. So if you guys want it, I'll play it. If you guys don't want it, then leave a comment on what I should play next or what I should react to. Just what should I do next?
Players like me less excited since I could no longer look forward to watching my favorite YouTuber struggle leading a chapter. And another thing that might have made players quit in the first chapters is the map and gameplay being very different. The Book 1 gameplay and maps were super simple in a good way, whilst in Book 2 there was an overwhelming amount of items you need to use to escape.
So many
For the average Roblox player, it might have been too much. Then Piggy was a part of 2 Roblox events, RE Battle Season 2 and Ready Player 2, both very fun events. But with entirely new updates there can be bugs and problems, and what else can you do about it except match just like the game? It barely did anything to the like to dislike ratio, but it definitely made some new players dislike Piggy and not give it a chance again, because if you haven't played the game before, then these simple things for average Roblox players could have been pretty difficult. For an example, in the RE Battles challenge you had to get the most points out of 5 other potentially really good players. And also along with the RE Battles event, Albert made a video on Piggy for the last time until chapter 12. Now comes January of 2021, we were at chapter 4 and Piggy recently participated.
I did not like chapter 4. Book 2, Chapter 4, The Safe Place, I did not like it. Like, the story was good, but it was too cramped. It was just, like, you got a thing on the top floor, you gotta go back down, and you gotta go up, and then down, and more down, and then back up, and it was just frustrating. It was just not very good. Not Mini Toon's best work.
In 2 Roblox events. It had almost been 1 year since Piggy's release, and talks about Piggy being dead had just begun.
Is Piggy actually dying?
Is Roblox Piggy dying?
Is Roblox Piggy dying? Very simple topic.
A lot of blame was on the pandemic calming down and everyone going back to school, which is fair, but there.
Now you're ready to help people.
Oh, ad. Uh-oh.
Liberty Mutual.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Sorry, guys. I didn't buy YouTube Premium. I gotta buy that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
There was also something else that's definitely to blame, the update schedule. In Piggy Book 1 we had bi-weekly or even weekly chapters, but now in Book 2 it was more like monthly. We had some new skins and quests here and there to fill empty spaces and even a holiday chapter, but Piggy's player count mostly stayed the same. Then almost 3 months later, on March 27th, the 8th annual Bloxy winners were announced and Piggy won 3 times. First, Creator of the Year, then Game of the Year, and then the biggest of them all, Builderman's Award of Excellence. Now we were in April. Piggy's player count had basically stabilized to the game it would be without everyone staying at home, and the people that simply didn't like the game had left. And in the end, it had around 50,000 players, and on updates for new chapters, it still hit over 100,000, until the very last ones where it couldn't even hit that. And even after the hidden ending was found, it only peaked at 61,000. But now the main Piggy story was over, for good.
Oh, Piggy, I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore, you hear that? Piggy, huh?
We were still getting some updates, but the big ones were over, and Creekcraft was slowly making his last Piggy videos after almost 2 years. Minitoon still decided to do 2 more chapters, and 3 if you count the RE Battles one, but then around a month after the release of the Mansion chapter, Minitoon finally said the thing we all expected to hear sooner or later. Ahoy everyone, the next Piggy season will be the last Piggy season and last update to the main game, with 2 exceptions being build mode and bug. The journey was fantastic. I have grown so very burnt out for working on this game and have been wanting to work on new projects for a long while now. I have So many fresh ideas for games in my head, and unfortunately having to go back to update this game just holds me from really embracing my creativity. It's hard to continue updating a game that just doesn't resonate with you, and of course for those looking for more Piggy, Piggy's story isn't over yet, and will continue Piggy Inner City. However, it's a huge project, and even with a sizable team will take some time to make. I'm sure if you stick around, it'll be worth the wait. It's been a lot of fun working on the game over the years, and I couldn't be happier to have met so many of you through it.
Man, that was so sad. Man, I loved Piggy. I loved Piggy. But if Minitoon wants to go create more games and embraces creativity, then who are we to stop him? If you guys enjoyed this video, do what this guy says. Subscribe. But not to him, to me. I'm kidding. Subscribe to him. His name is Bullet Warning. Subscribe to him. He's got good videos. But make sure you subscribe to me first. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.